What is up, guys? Del Boy here. A bit of a sad one today. First and foremost, I would like to wish my condolences to the family of Maxim Dadashev, who passed away today due to brain injuries suffered in a TKO loss to Subriel Matthias on Friday night. Dadashev was taken to the hospital pretty much straight after the fight, and he was put in a medically induced coma. Part of his skull was removed to try and reduce swelling, but he's not managed to pull through. So condolences to his friends and family, to his team, and it's really a sad day for boxing. The man truly was a warrior until the end. His trainer, Buddy McGirt, had to plead with Dadashev to let him stop the fight. Dadashev had no quit in him, and he wanted to go on, but Buddy McGirt took the decision into his own hands and had the fight stopped. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. And we mourn the loss of Maxim Dadashev. He was a very good prospect, a guy with talent, potential, good amateur background, and a great style to watch. And listen, man, boxing, it's a loss for boxing. Fighting to feed his family, fighting to give his family a better life in the United States, and that's been cut short now. So it's a hard one, it really is, and it's never nice to see things like this, but it's the reality of boxing. This is the worst case scenario, and unfortunately it's happened to Maxim Dadashev. Like I said, a guy who was trying to feed his family and give his family a better life. The man was 28 years old, had his whole life to look forward to, still in his youth, and he's gone. So condolences to all his friends and family. I wish them nothing but the best, and hopefully they can get through this tough time. I've seen a few people online criticise Buddy McGirt. I've got to say, I believe that is really harsh. I think Buddy McGirt showed compassion. He wanted to pull his man out, and he did. But unfortunately, you can't foresee these things all the time. You can have all of the safety implements put in place. You can have the most compassionate trainer, most compassionate referee, but things like this could still happen. That's the reality of boxing. Obviously people in these instances, they try to look for somebody to blame, and I guess that's just really a human emotion, to be honest. But in this instance, I think it's very unfair to criticise Buddy McGirt. Maybe ringside there were a lack of safety provisions, I don't know, but I'm sure we can all agree that we wish our condolences to the family of Maxim Dadashev. Warrior to the end, and he'll be sorely missed. And spare a thought for his opponent, Subriel Matthias. Ultimately, he has to live with this now. That's a hell of a burden to carry, and, it's boxing, it wasn't his fault, but still, that must be a horrible thing to have on your shoulders. And sometimes it ruins them as fighters. Listen, ultimately, I don't know how this will affect Matthias, but hopefully he can go on to have a successful career and, basically dedicate it to Dadashev, fight in his honour, fight for his name, and, it's a hard one, man. It really is a hard one. God bless Maxim Dadashev. Warrior until the end, credit to the sport, and he will be sorely missed. Rest in peace, champ.